and welcome to the first game between susreime and BFrobber as part of the Super Metroid multi-category extension tournament. The category for this first race is Max% GT, which is interestingly susreime's specialty, and I'm joined here by MM2 NES cartridge. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. This is going to be a really exciting race. I'm excited to see what these runners have in store for this category.
Absolutely. Susreime is, of course, I mean, susreime is just incredible at Max GT, being the #1 seed of anyone in the tournament, or having the #1 time of anyone in the tournament for Max GT. However, Beefy is far from a slouch.
Yeah, he had a 127 at the time of seeding, compared to susreime's 114, but that's still a really good time. So I'm definitely excited to see what kind of strats and route Beefy will bring to the table.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's just so much execution in this category.
Yeah, there is and there's two types of execution because there's really two. You could say it's a tale of two categories in this category because you have the low percent ish beginning up until GT code, and then you have the hundo-esque ending or mid game and ending after GT code. As people who will know this category will know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously that beginning part is going to be what runners, either who are newer or are at least newer to this category, will focus on. But there's time to be won and lost in every single room after you've activated GT code.
Yeah, this is true, and susreime, we're going to be saying it a lot, but he's put so much time into this category. He's gonna have strats for every room to just try to squeeze every single frame and every single last inch of ounce of swag out of each and every room.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it before. susreime is wow.
46-13 and 46-16.
Those were some close times.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
That was
and
crazy.
Incredible times. 46 in a race is really good.
Yeah, agreed. Those are really solid series times from both runners.
But yeah, I believe that personally that susreime is one of, if not the biggest hidden boss in all of Super Metroid. You mostly only ever see him running max% GT code, but his movement is good enough to warrant incredible times in basically every category if he chose to run them.
Yeah, he has he's 7 minutes behind the world record in max GT, and you might think, oh, then that's a lot, then why is he so good? And the reason is he doesn't even run the world record route. He runs a route that's 7 minutes slower, and the world record does that faster route. So yeah, it's crazy. Like he doesn't run the route because I think he said something about like he feels like it doesn't showcase the category the way it's meant to be or something like that. But it's a really good thing, and I'm very glad that he doesn't run the world record route because it's so awesome to get to see that this route, the route that he does, put to its full potential.
Yeah, especially since, as far as I know, he's the only person in the world that runs this route.
Yeah, I don't know anyone else who does the bomb jump over moat like he does.
Yeah, I think it was sort of discovered or actually like made humanly viable, well, insofar as it is humanly viable, late enough that very quickly the zero tank lava dive came around.
Yeah, and speaking of which, that was actually discovered by BFrobber himself.
Mm.
Yeah. BFrobber discovered it, and then Zenny and Zost made it RTA viable and did it in runs. And I think MGA did it at one point in a PB or something.
MGA's PB has zero tank dive.
Makes sense. Yeah, I thought he was another one who did that. I don't know of anyone else.
Yeah, his attempt, it's like, I believe the comment on MGA's submission is like, technically first try zero tank dive, because like he messes up the beginning of it a few times and is able to actually bail on it quickly enough that he never takes a death, which is honestly really impressive, because part of the reason zero tank lava dive is such a difficult trick is because as soon as you've made a mistake, you can't really bail out.
Yeah, you just don't have enough health to get out of the lava quick enough to survive. So, as Denny said, there's no backup. You cannot salvage it. So, it's a really hard trick.
That was an interesting strategy that susreime had for missling the door into BT.
Yeah, it worked though, so I can't criticize it.
Yeah.
It worked, and it's probably faster than what I do. It's definitely faster than what I do. Yeah, both runners with good sub 5 bombs. I think susreime got a sub 450 too, so really nice. 1 round BT for susreime. Let's see if Beefy can match. Gets the drop distribution he wants.
Nice.
Very nice. So yeah, I forgot, we should probably talk about what the heck this category is all about. Yeah. Because there are probably some people in the chat that are wondering, what the heck is max percent GT code? So, Glove, what the heck is max percent GT code?
Sure. So max percent GT code is a category that is sort of like if GT Classic could be turned into a hundo category. So this category makes use of something that is known as the GT code, wherein if you enter Golden Terizo's room while holding all 4 face buttons, a leftover developer cheat code will actually give you every major item in the game, plus some amount of ammo. I think, 100 missiles, 20 supers, and 20 power bombs?
Correct. And yeah, then...
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
then... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. So then from there, you have to go around the map collecting all the minor upgrades from the game. Because for major upgrades, the game, for the purposes of item collection percent, just checks if you have the major upgrade collected. But for missiles, for example, the game counts the number of missiles you have and adds that to your percentage. Crucially, what this means is that our runners cannot pick up any minor items beyond 1 missile pack, 1 super pack, 1 power bomb pack, and no tanks whatsoever.
Yeah, it's really important that they don't pick up anything beyond the absolute minimum necessary to get to GT code, which as we've alluded to earlier in the commentary, this means they're going to be doing some really interesting routes in order to get to GT code. Because in order to get to GT code, you need to get to Golden Terizo's room while GT is still alive. And in order to do that, you need to get past the lava dive. But you can't simply do that without with 0 tanks. Without a really stupid lava dive, as we talked about. Is susreime doing the 0 tank lava dive route? This isn't... I don't think he does this.
He could also just be doing Fantoon first. Or
no, you
right?
need you either need X-ray or you need to do the full IHBJ across bowling. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought I've seen him do the full IHBJ before.
Oh my god, is he actually going for this? In a race? No way. No way. No way is he actually doing this.
Oh,
okay.
No, so he is going 0 tank lava dive route then.
Oh, wow. That's even crazier, like... I guess he is. So...
Yeah, interesting farm there in Hellway.
That was a neat farming technique. Unfortunately, he only got one bug off it.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, but that was a really nice strat. Yeah. So yeah, looking like he'll probably be doing zero tank dive. That's I don't think we have, or maybe even will, be seeing zero tank dive in this tournament before or after this.
Yeah, I wanted to be like, you know, oh, I can bring it out as a funny surprise, but I just can't get it more than like 10% accuracy. It's really hard.
Yeah, and with each reset being like a minute to a minute and a half time loss, because you have to go back to your bubble mountain save.
Yeah, nice charge crate quick kill from Beefy there.
Yeah, that's just standard stuff, but still good to see it gotten and executed well.
Yeah, critically, susreime does not have that method available to him, having skipped charge beam, which if you are going the route that susreime's going, doesn't really make much of a difference.
Yeah, generally you'll pick up charge for Fantoon, because if you charge can get you the pseudo screw protection for enrage, if you want to intentionally enrage Fantoon or unintentionally enrage Fantoon. Yeah.
Oh, BFrobber almost got that mock ball there.
Yeah, really close. That's a really great mock ball. I love it.
Yeah, definitely easier without speed and high jump, but still really tricky.
Yeah, not having space also makes it hard, because you got to get the proper door shot, or be susreime and get like the angle shot back up, because he's just that good.
Yeah, nice use of power bombs there, so that susreime can conserve on ammo.
You saw Beefy's just pause there just for a bit. That's because he wanted to make sure he's getting over that tank, because he can't collect that tank. If he does, he has to reset.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. I mean, susreime has to save. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Zenny or Zost. If you're doing zero tank lava dive, you save in a race. But I'm curious to see if BFrobber will take any saves.
Yeah, I mean, he could be in the mindset of I'm against susreime, I can't take saves. But it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes. And yeah, susreime's taking high jump. He's doing zero tank dive. There's no way he would take high jump or go into Norfair.
Yeah, or break the tube. Like, there's no way. I mean, he's locked into this route now.
Yeah, I mean, like,
this is gonna be neat to see.
Yeah, I mean, in theory he could stop, but
yeah,
he's not going to. He's gonna do it. I believe that susreime will get this dive. If anyone will get this dive, it's gonna be susreime.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, Beefy almost got that bubble mountain charge shot thing.
susreime does need to be conscious of health here. Yeah, we see he's taking this room kind of slow. Oh my goodness, susreime!
Oh no, this could be death. This could easily be death for susreime. That's 20 there, but he has to skip it. I don't think he can take the damage. Another 20.
5. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Come on. He makes it through. I think he can't take a hit from this waiver, though, if he takes a hit from this waiver. Oh my god! susreime, the clutch! The clutch gamer! He got to the save! How?
How do you look at your health and just say, yeah, I'll run through this waiver. I'll probably get the shot off.
Yeah, like, how do you have the balls to do that in a race with no save? Like, if he hadn't gotten that, the race would have been over right then.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good
god.
lord.
Susreime is a madman.
I didn't think I would be so terrified for him before the zero tank dive has even started.
Yeah, me neither. My god. Alright, zero take dive. Here we go. Attempt number 1. Being at 92 health is not the best, but he's gonna go for it.
This is possible. Yeah,
Oh,
he
no,
thinks better. Okay, he's
Okay,
just
yeah.
getting the drops. This is fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this totally makes sense. Yeah, he wants all the health you can get. Like, you generally, if you get this, you're done with like less than 10. So
Yeah, I think I've had. Oh, that doesn't look good.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Nope, that's death. Yeah, you see him reload his save. So if he can get this dive before BFrobber gets back to Norfair or even gets to the gravity jump, then he's set. He's that's heckin' red tower, man.
Oh.
Heckin' red tower. I swear that thing's impossible. Yeah, back to what I was saying. If he gets this, he's got like, I'd say 5 or 6 more tries, because BFrobber has to kill Fantoon, get gravity, and if he can get it before BFrobber's back in Norfair, I think he's set. Because BFrobber will have the Fantoon kill on susreime by the time they both get the GT code. So we will need to account for that, but I think he's got a fair few more tries. You know.
Yeah. It is worth noting, like, if susreime comes out of this section just a little bit behind, you know, that is a gap that he can make up through movement in the latter section of the game.
This is true.
Obviously, you don't want to count on that.
Oh yeah.
Don't. Maybe with the this might be fine actually.
Oh.
Nicely done.
Oh, let's go. He gets it.
Yeah. Wow.
Second try. Oh my goodness.
I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but 4 energy coming out of there is pretty decent, honestly.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Like, that's solid. He's
like many of my attempts are like 1 energy by the end.
Yeah, that's oh my god, to have the balls to go for that in a race. I couldn't believe it when I saw him getting the power bombs early. But yeah, if anyone can do it, it's susreime.
Alright, let's see this green gate glitch. So susreime goes for the setup that makes it a 2-frame window each time. Oh wow!
What? Oh no!
Oh no!
We've all been there. I'm not gonna let. We've all been there.
Yeah, so susreime just supered the 2 rippers in front of him. I wasn't even thinking about that as a possibility. It's really rough though. I mean, he has the save, so it's not a tremendous time loss. Like, he has
like
a lot of time to play with here.
Yeah, like, again, he's got to get it before BFrobber gets back into Norfair, and that's going to be in a while.
Yeah. Also relevant though, I mean, given the route that susreime normally runs, he does have PB potential here.
Yeah, like he won't be getting world record or anything, but he very well could PB here. Compared to his 114 on the leaderboard. But yeah, there's the GT code. Just gotta hold ABXY through the transition.
No stop block.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for people who may not be familiar with this or other GT categories, one of the hardest parts to get over, sometimes it feels like, is GT code equips every single beam at once. So if you hold the buttons for too long, you'll actually buffer a shot going through that door and crash the game.
Yeah, that is a thing that can and will happen.
Yeah.
Beefy.
Not that, yeah. Beefy's fine.
Yeah, he was in health box, so it's pretty much fine. Oh no, he Kojaks the super! Oh no, he's an Oko now. He's in health bomb, but he's also an Oko.
Yeah, it's an interesting position to be in, where you want to be like, okay, how long do I want to try and stay in health bomb to get drops as much as possible?
Yeah, because the longer you stay in health bomb, the more drops you get. But the other side of the coin is the longer you stay in health bomb, the more chance you'll die.
Yeah, Fantoon's pretty close to dead even without a super.
Yeah. If he gets 5 missiles here, he could probably take him out. Oh, heckin'.
I think this is fine though. I like the strat to try and keep as many missile drops on Serena at once.
Agreed. There we go.
Nice. Yeah, and that last missile did it, so good on BFrobber for going for leaving those drops on the ground. It's very smart.
Counting. And the gate trolls this room one last time. There will be more gates, presumably.
Yeah, I don't really see susreime as the kind of person who would avoid Meridia Green Gate glitch.
Oh no, not a chance. He'll go for it. Like, he did 0 to tank on him. He's gonna do that.
Yeah, I think he could have exactly one super left and still go for it.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that was a nice mock ball.
Oh my god.
That mock ball's so risky.
Yeah, like if he falls down there, that's a minute gone. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh! BFrobber.
That's eating a lot of time in this room.
He does have the super to finish it off there.
Mhm.
Alright. He's through the room and is gonna pre-open the store. Okay.
That's interesting. Yeah, I guess if you're that far back, you might as well.
Yeah, usually you don't bother. But, I mean, like, usually you have enough, like, ammo and firepower when you come back to just blast through attic, but if you want to, you're already over there. Why not?
Yeah, I like BFrobber playing it safe in this room. Collect the drops, kill all the enemies with one power bomb. Nice double KO from susreime.
Yeah, that's a really hard trick. Also, I don't know if I saw it, but did susreime drain his reserves at GT code?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a very quick thing to menu, so.
Yeah, like it's a down
his reserve, yeah, his reserves are on manual, so.
Yeah, but I mean, you
I would
start
imagine.
with them on manual from GT code.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, thanks, Ben.
Okay.
So yeah, that tells me he's gonna be going for bowling skip. But wait, why would you be going for bowling skip? He hasn't killed Fantoon. Do you even go for bowling skip?
There's nothing you can do. I mean, like, it's just not faster, right? Like, isn't it just slower to do bowling skip?
Yeah, like, and you get wreck ship E, so there's no way you can be damaging him down. I don't know. I think bowling skip's obsoleted by the 0.5.
Yeah, susreime has stated as much before. Now, there is one critical factor that we are ignoring, and that's that bowling skip is really cool. And susreime does like to go for things that are cool. So, oh no!
Oh no!
BFrobber. I swear to God, those crabs have taken more lives than Fantoon.
This is true. And he hasn't taken any saves.
That's. Oof.
Well, yeah. I mean, for all it, I don't know. susreime is just so far ahead at this point. There's pretty much nothing BFrobber can do except hope and pray for a death at like Mother Brain, but I don't see how that's going to happen twice to
Yeah.
susreime. But I mean, like, don't go away. This is susreime's gameplay is just so good. You do not want to miss it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I imagine BFrobber is playing for the, like, you can't forfeit till the other person dones. Something could always happen.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, speaking of which, do give those runners a follow. Their Twitch links are in the chat. Both of them good runners, really good runners, in fact. So and you should definitely give them a follow. Go show them some support.
One of my favorite parts about GT categories like this, I mean, especially this one, but GT Classic as well, that I feel like not enough people talk about, are the really neat grapple strats you can do.
This is true. Nice Hodorupi special from susreime. Like, gotta shout out the other Japanese runners, because susreime is a Japanese runner at this game. I'd say probably either the best or second best to Hodorupi, but I think I don't know. Him and
it's hard.
I don't know.
It's hard to say because susreime mainly runs this category.
Yeah. We don't have like any percent or hundo times from him. At least I don't see any on the board.
Neat damage boost there.
Yeah, that was really nice. So yeah, in a few seconds you're going to see what we call the FBS spark from susreime, named after fruit bat salad. And susreime says the lore behind the name is because fruit bat salad was the one who found the setup for the spark, because if you don't do a specific setup, then you'll bonk the spark on the slope. But if you do what susreime just did, then you won't.
Yeah, I believe it's got some subpixel crap to it.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, he missed the D-boost. His jump input got eaten. But then I was like, oh, he's just doing this because that's how susreime plays the game.
I'm not sure I've seen someone do it like that before.
Yeah, I know I don't do it that way.
So to address something in the chat, BFrobber has to skip every E-Tank he comes across. Up until you activate GT code, you can't collect any minor items at all. Because if you do, that will detract from your overall collection percentage later, as you won't be able to pick them up.
Yeah, and as this is max percent GT code, you need to get the maximum percentage of items possible.
Yeah, I believe there is like some stupid way you can get 136%.
Yeah, it involves an ice and grapple clip
Mhm.
into the lava dive door without power bombs. Then you have to do an ice clip similar to the Puyo clip in to Shack Tool, to go up Mickey Mouse, and then then you have to go down worst room in the game, and then backwards through Pillars Room. And Pillars Room with bombs only is stupid, and that's the easiest part. So yeah, pretty much tassel at this point.
Yeah, it's sort of like how the lowest quote unquote item collection percentage you can get in the game without major glitches is 13% or whatever, but nobody's going to do that for a long time.
Yeah, until some memer comes around and just does it. Maybe susreime will. No, I doubt it. Doesn't seem like his kind of thing.
I mean, hey, if somebody's willing to grind out run attempts that wait until like the very end of the run to have some stupid frame perfect nonsense happen along with 2% RNG chance, then good for them.
At low percent speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, somebody will do it at some point, but it's not going to be soon. Is my guess.
susreime going for this spike suit. This is really.
Oh
No!
Yeah, right. He could be doing stupid short charges here. Oh, that's
Oh
Mother
my!
Brain Room.
You're joking.
That's literally the Mother Brain Room.
Imagine getting Croc short charge and being rewarded with a bad frame.
Yeah, this game is cruel.
Crucially, I believe that Croc spike suit doesn't even do anything for you unless you're doing some susreime level of stupid thing.
Yeah, like the only way that's useful is if you do gold. If you do bots wound skip,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can do full happy with it.
Yeah, and I believe susreime has stated that he's not even convinced that bots won't skip saves time.
Yeah, it's just like you have to have the spike suit. You gotta keep. You gotta keep the spike suit, and then like how much time will keeping the spike suit lose you on movement? It's just
Mhm.
it's an eternal question.
Yeah, it's like I think in most cases, optimally keeping a spike suit will not lose you any time, but we are human, so.
Yeah. Obviously, if TAS did it, then
Mhm.
yeah. Speaking of things that, where keeping a spike suit could save time, but we're human and it won't. True completion MGA's route, where you do X-ray early. You can keep a spike suit off of Croc, which you do like early because it's Napo, and then you can do X-ray with that, and it saves time. But
Interesting.
yeah, that's really stupid because you have to do grapple escape with a spike suit, and that's not fun at all.
Oh, like intended grapple escape way, yeah.
Yeah, because Mappo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
Silly
the
category.
SMH. It's almost like I really love the category. It's almost like it's literally my favorite category in the entire game. Also, we get a high five from these runners.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you should run True Completion, Fungineer, or maybe you should just run the game. Period. Okay, I'm done peer pressuring Nebdi. For now. Smile.
Yeah, so the story of this run, for chat, is that BFrobber took an unfortunate death, I think like 25 minutes in, but also susreime did second try zero tank lava dive.
Yeah, so really the race was over once he got that lava dive.
Mm-hmm.
And then just the crab death pretty much sealed it. And yeah, also, susreime was at 4 health in Rising Tide,
Oh
like
my
halfway
god.
through the room, and then he didn't die.
I think this is gonna bonk. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh
hard.
well. Yeah, that thing is what susreime tried was really dumb. So yeah, no shame to miss it. Like Zenny was, I saw Zenny practicing it once. It's really hard.
Mhm. A weird thing to mention, but I actually find it very hard to item select while getting the mock ball out of Kraid's lair. Often, like, I feel like more often than not, I accidentally super the door.
Yeah, I mean, I just shoot the door and select supers then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just, yeah. No, I don't. I select supers right after the transition to the room where you do the mock ball. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I have trouble deselecting the supers before
ah
getting to the next door.
yeah. I blame having a shift key to do item canceling with.
Yeah, fair enough. Keyboard runner supreme.
True. Also, really nice grapple strat from susreime and Mount Everest. Not Mount Everest, MM2. Mama Turtle. The grapple strat, because
Mm-hmm.
that's actually optimal in Hundo, but nobody does it because it's stupid and it loses like a billion years if you mess it up, and it only seems like a second if you get it.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's also early croc exclusive, but it's still cool, and you should still go for it. No, you shouldn't.
yeah, susreime's space jumps are really good too.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe been hitting those space pants new to the most recent version of the practice hack.
Yeah, I don't think he has the practice hack, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm actually being serious.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think he has the practice hack, because, like, SNES Classic in Japan and stuff.
This guy's unreal.
Yeah. Imagine what he could do if he had the practice hack.
Yeah, this is like the like what we saw when SD to SNES replaced the game saver in Runner's repertoire. I'm so
Yeah.
thankful I never had to deal with a game saver.
I'm so glad I play on emulator, so I've never had to deal with either.
You should be. I just upgraded to CRT, but my CRT doesn't have S video. It just has component, and I'm like, oh wow, I got to buy a whole bunch of new stuff. Like, ugh. Playing on console is so much more expensive than you think.
Only some of those words make sense to me. But okay.
Yeah. Basically, so back in the day, there were these different video standards.
Yeah.
It's like HDMI, but bad. My console does the one that I can't use with my current setup, or my TV does.
Ah, okay. So now you have to buy new stuff to make
Yeah.
make it work with the thing that is bad. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's actually upgrading my setup technically. It's sort of like I use the medium video standard, and my TV only does the low or the high one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm I'm sad that keyboard's banned on console. I don't get why that's a thing, but like I feel like that's a stupid rule. But
I mean, yeah. How would you do SOCD cleaning though?
only some of the words in that sentence make sense to me. Oh, he's gonna do Bottoon skip. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness!
susreime.
What a legend!
You madman. Like I saw him going down the right sandpit, and I was like, oh okay, he's just gonna do like the early sandpit route. And then it's like, okay, he's going up to plasma. What?
Yeah. So we're gonna be here a bit.
Yeah, he's just gotta do the things.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Nice.
There. Oh my god, susreime, you legend. So yeah, Grey Doors
So
don't exist anymore.
We don't need them.
Yeah, just a PSA. So yeah, if you had a spike suit, you use it here. Whereas like right here, you do full halving with that.
Yeah, Spike Suit doesn't even save that much time here, though. Like, space jumping through this room is actually really fast.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I timed it out at some point. I think halfy, like when I couldn't do full halfy, halfy was like just a bit slower than space jumping through the room because I was timing it out for GT Classic.
Yeah, I think the general consensus is Happy loses time.
Yeah. Also nice, whatever those were, like left, right presses. I'm gonna put that down to keyboard because BFrobber does play on keyboard, as is a superior control method.
Oh yeah, speaking of keyboard and left-right presses, SOCD cleaning would just be the thing what makes you not get simultaneous left and right on console. Oh, and another bad frame.
There's the good frame. There
Nice.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could probably have something with your keyboard, but oh no, he blows the spike suit
Oh.
a bit too early.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah, what you would do is you would use something called an SOCD cleaner. SOCD being same opposing cardinal directions. It's what Hitbox uses.
Yeah, see, I don't do fighting games, so I don't know these things. Or whatever.
Alright, Fentoon goes down for BFrobber.
And yeah, susreime's gonna get this energy tank and then let sandpit, and then he's just gonna straight up leave Meridia. Yeah, he also turns off ice here because it saves enough time in Burn Start that's worth doing that. Generally, you turn ice off when you drain your reserves for bowling skip, but obviously he won't be doing bowling skip because he did zero tank lava dive route. Or maybe he will be doing bowling skip, but doing bowling skip requires taking a lot of damage because you gotta be in crystal flash range, and you'll have like 15 tanks at that point, so I don't see how you could do that and make it even close to faster.
Yeah, which does make me inclined to think, especially with him having turned reserves back to auto, that maybe draining reserves was just a force of habit.
Yeah, that would make sense to me. But yeah, now interrupting your showcase of beautiful movement by susreime is more beautiful movement by susreime. Oh my god, BFrobber's on 1. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, BFrobber did save after Fentoon, so not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, those D boosts.
What was that? He robbed that poor room of its screen time. I don't even know what I was going out with that.
Yeah.
Oh, GGG. He shoots
Oh.
a super at it. Okay, he gets it.
Yeah, depending, I've said before, depending on the day, GGG is either the easiest hard trick in the game or the hardest easy trick in the game.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Yeah, BFrobber should be able to refill up, ideally on the crabs that so tragically took his life last time. But chat, if you're asking about when BFrobber can get more tanks, that's not till after the GT code.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, and the GT code does sort of, it trivializes the rest of the game in terms of taking a death, I would say. Obviously,
yeah.
as you're seeing from susreime, it does not trivialize the game in terms of time. It makes it way harder.
Yeah, like, you have all these movement options, so your movement's gonna be way more difficult. Like, survivability, it's a million times easier, but in terms of, like, actually optimizing the run, it's a million times harder. Which is, I feel like that's the charm of this category, because you have the early game that's, like, low percent stuff, and it's hard to survive, but you still have to go fast. And then there's this part where it's just stupid to optimize, and you still have to go fast.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry about dying or anything. Beefy.
Just in memoriam of BFrobber's life so tragically taken from the crabs last time, I suppose.
Makes sense. Yeah, that sounds like a BFrobber thing to do. Another high five from these runners.
Yeah, map traversal in GT Max can be a little bit awkward. Yeah, now susreime does have to fight Fantoon here.
Wait, spooky missiles?
Oh god.
Yes. Maybe it's secretly faster to get him later.
Maybe he's gonna do some silly damage boosts.
Maybe he's gonna get a spark and do a super jump in memorial of BFrobber. I wouldn't be surprised if he got it.
Maybe he'll use spiky death for he's spooky missiles to damage down for bowling skip.
True. That's it. Yeah, that's it. But also Rection E-Tank though. I'm sure it wouldn't be too bad to just...
Oh, that's really unfortunate actually.
Heckin' game.
Yeah, I really wonder what happened there. Because so susreime was going for what's known as a microwave. It's very similar to the Yellow Devil glitch in Mega Man. Basically, we can use X-ray to reset enemies' iframes, and plasma pierces enemies. So if iframes get reset, plasma can just do damage again. And that's one of those explanations that people who actually know how this game works will not be happy about, but it is good enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the X-ray... No, I'm not going to re-explain it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother re-explaining it when we can just talk about how great susreime movement is, because that's what we should all be focused on. Sorry, BB. Good gravity jump, though. That was actually a really good gravity jump, I gotta say. Like, no wall jump required. That was a solid gravity jump.
Yeah, 75 health after gravity jumps, no joke.
Oh, yeah. What the heck was that? Susreime.
That was a tight mock ball. Wow.
Yeah. Then he just breaks spin right then and there. He's gonna do like a grapple D-boost or something stupid. Mark my words. Oh,
Oh,
he missed it, but he gets the backup. Okay, never mind.
yeah.
Gets a second try. Now here we go.
Oh. Yeah.
Space Jump being Space Jump.
Yeah. And I imagine not only is that bad, because obviously his space jump got slowed down, but that means that those platforms weren't where he wanted them to be.
Yeah, I mean, I assume he had a strat or something.
Hmm.
And BFrobber gets the GT code. So now he will be on his own adventure to collect all the 97 items. No, not 97. 86. No, I can't even math. 81.
I will believe whatever number you say.
82. 82 because you gotta... Because it's 100 minus 3 because you get... Because 3 minor items. Minus 16 because you don't get major items, but plus 1 because you do get screw attack. So it's 82. I think. I don't quote me on that. Just
Yeah.
just count the numbers out.
See, if you just confidently assert it, probably nobody will fact check you.
This is true. This is true. I mean, it is just 135% minus 53 because GT code. So it's that too.
Yeah, I didn't know how many items you get from GT.
Yeah, I just remember 54% from GT Classic, then you minus 1 because screw attack.
Yeah. Back to the game at hand, though. What was that attic? And
was
the
it?
grapple D-boost. Oh my god.
Grapple deboosting, making it its return. It's probably not going to be the last time he does it. I say it, and then he does it again in the same room. Only took an item fanfare. But yeah, that was... Oh, here we go. Will he get it? I don't know if he gets this. I think he's got it. Oh no! Oh no! He misses the cool strat. Oh well. Suppose we'll have to live with it.
There's certainly enough that he's showcasing in this run.
This is true. Here's Bowling Spark versus Ream. Standard KPDR any percent strat, but really nice.
Yeah, he probably wanted that like just a couple pixels higher to be able to instantly morph.
Yeah. But I mean, he got it.
Yeah, it's really not a big deal. Like compared to missing Bowling Spark.
I've heard it said from like MGA or something, like for North Korea percent, that optimally a space jump is like frames faster than Bowling Spark. And I assume the same would be true for this, but like it's a stupid space jump. Like it's just barely through a door or something.
It's probably one of those things where you have to do like not a short charge, but a short charge type movement to keep your momentum at just the right amount to keep from bonking doors.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about what it would be.
Nice quick drops.
And good gravity skip.
I
Nevdi is jealous at this point.
Yeah, I wonder, is Nifty Skip technically faster? Like, is the Nifty Skip the fastest strat in this category?
I mean, probably.
That's really good.
It would, yeah. Nevdi, this is your new category. This is your new category. You can put your skip to use. yeah, it's your time to shine. But yeah, I think that would probably be the fastest strat for this category. If Beefy tasked this or something, just Nevdi skip.
Yeah, I mean, I don't imagine many people being willing to do a frame perfect trick that saves you probably a fraction of a second, and if you fail it, loses you 6.7 seconds.
Even more than that because of the suit animation.
Oh, true.
So probably closer to like 10.
Yeah.
Oh, soft poops. He's going for it. The legend. Oh,
Oh.
no, he misses it. Yeah, I forgot susreime goes for soft poops. He's like the only person ever to go for soft poops in runs. Ever.
It's really difficult. Oh, this is tragic.
He got the short charge, and then he got crouch locked because this game is well made.
Also, Ridley was just being a jerk to BFrobber there.
Yeah, what the heck, Ridley?
Even susreime thought he had missed that.
Yeah, that was quite monk-ass.
I mean, it is a nice strategy to enter the room morphed, because as long as you hold spring ball, you will buffer the jump every time.
True. I'm just a loser who does rando, and I do the weenie strat where you shoot out the top blocks and then like take a million years to line yourself up.
Yeah.
I don't even quick drop.
Same. The quick drop scares me too much.
I've done it in practice. I can get it a decent amount, but I'm not good enough to where that would matter. I'm not gonna add that for a while probably. If I ever do.
Is there? This is an interesting save.
Oh,
from
I know what he's
BFrobber.
doing. I know exactly what he's doing. I know exactly what he's doing. Just you wait.
All right.
I'm not going to spoil it. I know exactly what BFrobber's doing here. Yeah, so pay attention to BFrobber's screen here. He's going to do a really cool thing. So he's going to...
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to get into X mode here. And he's going to run and charge a spark, and then he's going to not do the super jump. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, he misses the super jump. He didn't get the speed he needed to go through blocks, but now he can try it again. And that's a super jump. And now he got blue suit because when you do a super jump, you get blue suit for free. But then you just throw the blue suit away because why do you want blue suit? susreime? I don't think. Oh, I know what he did. Oh, heckin'. He fell down in Eticoons. We were paying so much attention to BFrobber super jump, we missed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes sense to take a save before the super jump, but
Yeah.
super jumps are cool.
It's true.
I can see it.
Yeah, one of the tricks to join the hollowed halls of not banned because it's not viable for any categories that people care about.
Yeah, like I think it's No, it's not, because when Zenny tested out Super Jump route, even if you got Super Jump first try, it was still slower.
Yeah, turns out movement items in Lower Norfair are good.
yeah, you think? Yeah, Band's like, I think you're right. Like, zero tank dive, Super Jump,
Oh.
and then just susreime playing Max GT in general. I think, yeah, this is probably the swaggiest run of the tournament so far.
But yeah, I believe some people have pushed for a category of like medium glitches for stuff like Super Jump, for stuff like My Baby Moondance. Nice Mission Impossible.
Yep. Standard trick from Hundo, but very, very good to see it pulled off.
The name does make it sound like it's the super hard trick.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not easy.
And
like up until a couple weeks ago, I just didn't do it. Then I actually put time into the practice hack and got it.
Yeah, I never did it because I assumed it was like one of those really difficult tricks that only top runners do. And then I tried it and I was like, oh, it's very reasonable. If you know how to quick drop, then there's not much more to the trick.
Yeah, though, I mean, quick dropping is hard, but most people know how to quick drop. Oh no, Beefy messes up FBS Spark.
Yeah, I think he might have YOLO'd that.
Yeah,
based on the fact he was in midair, so.
Yeah, I don't know if sparking in midair messes up the setup or something. There's the charge beam that susreime never got. And won't, because he already has it.
Yeah, I'm curious what this pace is like for susreime.
Yeah, I'd say just add 7 minutes to G4 time. Then you can get a decent idea of what it's like. So probably like 111, 112, because it's probably not as good as his PB. But
yeah,
yeah.
susreime is notably one of those runners who does not use splits.
Well, no, I saw like in his PB he used splits.
Maybe he only doesn't use splits for races then.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I feel like I never see him stream when he's not racing.
Yeah, I caught a couple of Max GT streams like a while back, but yeah, it's very, very few and far between. But yeah, if you catch a susreime Max GT stream, count yourself lucky, because you're in for a treat.
I love these retro burn rooms. I mean, they're the same as they are in Hundo, but in Hundo, I love them too.
I mean, they're not quite the same as they are in Hundo. In Hundo, you have ice, and ice is like all the more annoying.
That's true. Yeah.
Heckin' ice.
Oh, poor Beefy.
Heckin'. Yeah, I don't think
Super Metroid's hard.
Yeah, like you never think about it because like we've played this game so much, but it's a hard game.
Yeah.
It's a really hard game. Like people like you never like you just get used to it just because you play it so much and you've put so much time into it, and then it just becomes easy. Like everything else that you put time into. But yeah, it's a hard game. There's a reason people die a lot in casual playthroughs and stuff like that.
And BFrobber not going for spike suit, just going for temp blue. I approve.
Yeah, temp blue is. Oh my god. Why did I never think of that? What susreime just did, like with the space jump, like like that's so smart.
Yeah, I've seen people go for that in rando before. I guess it's fairly uncommon to see in vanilla, just because when are you collecting climb supers but you don't have ice equipped?
Yeah, exactly. And of course with ice it'd be faster, but I don't know, it's only 42 frames fast. 42 frames slower to not pause in the elevator, so if that's if turning on ice then is 42 frames faster. Well, is it? No. Oh, PogChamp. Got the 230 moonfall. Mockball. Ah, yes, you can totally moonfall in 230. I mean, you can. It just won't get you anywhere.
Yeah, just moonfall off the Chozo statue.
Yeah. But yeah, really nice mockball. And another really nice mockball there. Is Beefy going for another X? No, he's just springball jumping because he wants to. What the heck?
Yeah. If there's anything that I learned from the Hundo tests, it's that if a room has spikes, you can probably do something.
Yeah. I mean, super jumps mainly.
I remember the Hundo test does some kind of shenanigans picking up that missile though.
Yeah, I mean it probably just some kind of horizontal shine spark in X mode.
If susreime is entering this elevator at we'll see when he unpauses, like 107.17 or something. That puts him at a serious chance to PB, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. This could be a legitimate PB with a GGG reset and a lava dive reset. A minute per item. That's the penalty. But I highly doubt that either of these owners will forget an item.
That unfortunate mishap in Metroid Room 2. Metroid Room 2 is the easiest Metroid room until you learn Metroid Room 2 strats.
Agreed. And then it's like Metroid Room 4, in my opinion. Even though I have a decently hard Metroid Room 4 strat, it's still the easiest room by far.
It's just not nearly as input intensive.
Yeah.
Metroid Room 1 and 3 are difficult for different reasons. And like Metroid Room 3, I would say if you don't have Spring Ball, Room 3 is much easier than 1. There's no contest. Metroid Room 1 is just stupid. With Spring Ball, Room 3 gets a lot harder though.
This is why Spring Ball sucks. Yeah, speaking of Spring Ball, susreime did not quite get the Spring Ball baby skip. But
I
really,
love this baby grab moonfall though, or moonwalk.
yeah, that's really, really nice. And he, oh, susreime, please. Susreime, please. You're, oh my god.
Wow.
Please. Okay, he's got like a bunch. But, okay, thank the Lord he's gonna turn his suits back on. He's remembering from the last time this happened. And he lost the race on this last time, so... Man, could you just
Ooh.
please take the refill? Do you know how far ahead you are?
I imagine for him at this point, he's thinking he has a serious chance to PB.
This is true, this is true. Okay. He's just gotta take a bit of acid damage, then he's set.
Perfect.
There we go, 44. He's perfect. He's set. Got the crystal flash off. He's pretty much home free now.
I love that the crystal flash doesn't even fully restore your health.
I mean, it's designed to restore 1400 energy.
Yeah.
And it does just that, 1400 energy, but we have like 7 extra tanks and like 4 extra reserves. 3 extra reserves that you're supposed to, so. And now he'll be doing stand-up.
Those and
Oh no, she didn't scream.
yeah.
I think he's dead. Oh no!
Yeah, that's the race.
Yeah, that's the race.
Yeah, I was about to say that he paused there for a pretty long amount of time.
Yeah, that was really, really slow. So yeah, this is the power of not giving up. BFrobber restarting from the ship. 20 minutes in. Will presumably be winning the race.
Yeah.
And susreime's last save was pre GT code.
Yeah, I mean, like, you never feel like there's any reason to save after that, so.
Yeah, I agreed.
Susreime probably knows that BFrobber had to restart, and if he does know that, then he also knows that BFrobber is too far ahead, unless something, God forbid, unless something happens to BFrobber as well.
I mean, something already did happen to BFrobber, hit the crab.
Yeah. Yeah, unless something happens to him again. That's so rough to see.
So yeah, maybe this was BFrobber's secret weapon. Like we questioned why BFrobber banned North Korea % over max % GT code, and it was presumably because BFrobber has like a 117 in North Korea %. So like it makes sense, but yeah, maybe he was just betting on susreime doing something like this.
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't even like, susreime is a person who goes for some wacky, dangerous stuff. He wasn't here. He just went for stand-up, like it was a normal stand-up.
Yeah, it was just your normal everyday stand-up. Nothing crazy. Everybody does that. BFrobber will probably be doing that, or maybe he won't.
Nice full happy.
Yeah, that was a solid full happy.
Yeah, susreime took too long to damage. I know exactly what happened. If susreime always plays with suits off, he didn't take enough damage.
Of course. That makes total sense.
That's why he paused for so long when he got below 300.
Yeah, because
Because that's the amount that you need if you only have power suit on. That's so rough.
Heckin'.
Really nice. I don't know what to call that strat from susreime. Sort of like a blue fireball without the blue.
Just a fireball, because that's how good he is at this game. Yeah, this reminds me of the Professor School in Kekamen show you race in the 100% tournament back in like 2020. Because spoilers for the race that happened over half a year ago. Keku died to Fantoon, and Prof School was all set to win the race, and then Prof School died to a stupidly long chain damage on Dragon. Like, I believe it's like top 5 in IFB's sheet.
Wow, I didn't know there was a sheet that marks that.
Yeah, chain.spacer.link. It is. No, it's top 9. And ironically enough, Keku has top 3. with, but that's obviously from a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 685 damage lost on that.
Jeez.
On that chain damage. And ended his 100% tourney run. Yeah, this reminds me of it because BFrobber already behind on the zero tank lava dive. Just yeah, that death to the crab, just like we were all set to see a susreime victory, and then that happens. It happens, but it's so unlucky. He's died to Mother Brain twice on his 2 GT Max runs in the tournament. What has this game done?
Dumb game.
Dumb game. Yeah, I gotta agree. Really dumb game, yeah.
Maybe we should all just start running like a Reader Rabbit or something. This is why I hate stand-up. And I mean, stand-up is the best it's ever been in GT Max too. 'Cause you get even more time than normal to perform it.
I mean, I know what he should have done. He should have turned on Gravity, but not Varia.
Mm-hmm.
That would have saved him.
No. Kind of, maybe.
Would it not have?
Well,
this isn't rando. Gravity still protects from environmental stuff.
yeah, I mean, I guess it would have provided a different situation. Like, the issue wasn't that susreime couldn't damage down quickly enough. It's that he thought below 300 was fine, because he normally does it without suits.
Oh, true.
And if memory serves, I actually don't like turning off Varia personally. But if memory serves, you do still basically always need to take at least one more hit.
Yeah.
So only Varia makes a difference for a Rainbow Beam for the amount of damage you take. However, for the purposes of stand-up, when the game is deciding whether it will shoot another Rainbow Beam, both suits matter. If you don't have any suits, basically the game won't shoot a Rainbow Beam that will kill you. So those values for what the suits are, although I think it's off by a good bit too. Like I think you still need to get under 300 or something for power suit. I don't know. I mean, whatever the case, really unfortunate. I mean, this is what happens when you try to do things in race that aren't what you're used to. No matter how good you are, sometimes you can just go completely on autopilot.
Yeah, and then the game is just like, no. But I mean, he was on solid PB pace, so it was an understandable mistake.
Yeah.
And he gets the freeze deboost thing.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, no, chat, the refill wouldn't have helped him at all. He was fine on health. Like,
yeah,
that wasn't the issue. I mean, I guess you could say, like, if he had taken the refill, then he wouldn't have turned off his suits, but I think then you're getting into really what-if territory.
Yeah, that would be really this is really semantics at this point.
Yeah. And I'm sure susreime is already thinking enough about what could have been.
True. Yeah, he's only like an entire Upper Norfair and Meridia behind. He can make this up. No, no, not a chance. Beefy's good enough. He'll manage. I have confidence in Beefy. He will harness the power of the keyboard and hold off susreime.
Yeah, keyboard good.
Keyboard indeed is good.
How does it feel to not have to fight with your controller every time you want to play the game?
Really, really good. I gotta lie. I cannot lie. Really good. It's great.
It's like, oh, I gotta, I just replaced all of my switches. I'm good for a year or two or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, just gotta clean it out every once in a while. Sometimes replace the switches. Really, that's all you need to do. It's just like, yeah, just play the game, man. I can blame my keyboard whenever I want, Nefty.
Yeah.
I have full right to blame my keyboard if I so choose. Just so happens that the keyboard is such a perfect controller, I can't possibly do it.
Could have pulled this trick off with Gatoron yellows.
Ah, yes.
Oh, we get to see these cool bubble mountain strats again from susreime.
Yeah, that was like a down back into a D boost, and then another D boost.
Obscene.
What the heck?
I don't know if that D boost on the way out was intentional, or if maybe he just wanted to be a little bit higher when he got it.
Should probably be using BFrobber's audio since he has the runner ahead. Man, it hurts though.
Yeah, really, a lot of tragedy in this race.
Yeah. I said like at the beginning of the race, GT Max is the category of two categories, and now this is the race of two tragedies. Hopefully, there's no third.
Yeah, I mean, you know, susreime, he took some time. Oh my god, susreime's movement is it's I have no words.
Yeah, BFrobber did that strat too. The one in Pre-Cathedral.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, both of these runners just have incredible movement.
Indeed.
You know, I think it's interesting as well. We have two runners who I think it's fair to say are both seated a good bit below what they're capable of. BFrobber again because of that North Korea time being so much lower than all his other times, and susreime for not submitting nearly any category as a PB.
Yeah. All he had was Max GT, but he's third place in Max GT.
Yeah, and first place among people in this tournament.
Yep. Third to only Zenny and Zost. So.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the spike suit.
Yeah, third to Zenny and Zost, and with a route that is significantly slower.
Yeah. Well, now we get to see maybe a Bosswood and Skip route with a spike suit. How about that?
Yeah, you know, susreime just wanted to show more off for us.
Yeah, we all say that. BFrobber. I can't say I'm not surprised, to be quite honest, that he's not doing bowling skip. Obviously, he didn't do any of the setup for it, but it just seems like it's something that he would do. Just because, I don't know, like, it seems like a trick that's up his alley, but it's not a super jump, so.
Maybe he doesn't want to try any shenanigans now that he has a sizable lead.
This is true, because the real setup starts at, like, right after Botswood, and that was right around when susreime died for BFrobber.
Yeah, so with... Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, with that, BFrobber is finished with wrecked ship. Now just has to do some Criterion Bryn cleanup.
Indeed. Yeah, maybe he'll go for a clockwise cleanup, because I saw Ban's post saying something like, "Oh no, counterclockwise cleanup when the stream started." Cleanup.
Yeah. Yeah, my understanding is that clockwise is slower, but not by as much as you'd think.
Yeah. 136 is TAS only on NTSC, and it's humanly possible on PAL. But if it ever gets done by a human, I feel like GT Max would just become a challenge run of sorts, like true GT Max. So I would hope that 135 and 136 become separate categories, and 135 stays a category. Like, it's not just obsoleted.
Yeah, it's like how we have what 4 different low percent glitched categories.
Yeah, like 12. No, we have 3 because 12%, 4%, and 0%.
Okay, what was it? Was it like all? Because there was 6% for a while, yeah. But that just got like
Yeah.
grandfathered into to a different
That
category.
that became 4%. I want to say because 12%'s all major bosses, but out of bounds is allowed.
Mm-hmm.
4% is lowest true low percent without deleting items, and 0% is obviously delete all the items.
Mm-hmm.
So I think 6% just became 4%, and then 4% became 2% once you figured once they figured out you could delete all the items because it. And then 2% became 1%, which then became 0% before anybody ever did a 1% run.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just like Chavo and Matrix and a couple other people who've ever 0%.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No, I believe Chabo has mentioned multiple times that 0% world record is free, but obviously that's with the caveat of free if you are at the skill level of Chabo.
At the skill level of Chabo and at the willingness to learn glitched categories as Chabo.
Yeah.
And susreime gets the Momotaro's E-Tank grapple strat with a spike suit this time.
Yeah, really.
Yep, he's still got that spike suit from however long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like, you'd think, oh, Chabo's only got a 48. But yeah, Chabo's got a 48 with early ice, Spazer, 5 tanks, 25 missiles. And, like, all the safe strats. Chabo is, like, the master of safe strats. And, like, it's crazy how good he is.
Yeah, if you're trying to learn this game, I recommend watching Chabo's runs, honestly.
For
Like,
sure.
I think because he uses safeties, he uses safe strats, I think he makes some really approachable runs.
Oh, for sure. Like, you can, like, if you're looking for a strat for KPDR or really anything, you can just check out what Chabo does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he also posts tons of strat videos.
Yeah, I'd say the vast majority of strat videos are by Chabo. Just, he does so much for the community. He's also probably the biggest contributor to the wiki for SM.
Mm-hmm.
And like he did a whole write-up on 0%. Just for the few people who want to run it or for whatever. So yeah, Chabo is a really great community member. Shoutouts to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But back to the race at hand, susreime still has his spike suit and is somehow.
Yeah, that was a beautiful crap shaft down there.
Oh, for sure. And that was a great aqueduct, and playing it a bit safe there with the sand. Just don't want to activate the spike. If you want to activate the spike suit anywhere that you don't want to, don't make it in the sand.
Oh
Because
yeah.
then you're going to be doing the slow spark, and it's funny for everybody but you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's funny for like 5 seconds, and then it's just painful. It's like the Dragon off-screen kill that wastes 18 minutes. It's funny for 5 seconds, and then you just have to sit there in pain.
Yeah. Yeah, and Beefy finished with that Edakun's section. The bottom of Edakun's is so obnoxious to do correctly.
for sure, especially with screw attack. Because you have to unspin and then do your D-boost, as opposed to just doing the D-boost if you have screw. Screw's still too good. Alright. Batoon skip part 2. Here we go.
The trick's so nice he did it twice.
I think we could say that about a lot of things. GG and Lava Dive, both of them. Susreime just doing everything twice here.
Oh, did BFrobber miss Mission Impossible?
I think he did.
Unfortunate.
A pity. So yeah, I don't know what happens with Batoon skip. I don't know the first thing about it. I couldn't tell you what's happening. All I know is it works. That's it. That Susreime does it, and somehow it works.
I imagine it's like I guess you're getting far enough into the wall that you can wall jump check without the door shell being open. So I guess, do you get some kind of lightly stuck then?
I guess, but I don't know how it works with the Zoas and something.
Yeah.
And no, this is not out of bounds. Because, yes, that's not counted as out of bounds. And now we're gonna get to see the spike suit. Right here. He's gonna space jump up here. And he's gonna do full happy. Oh my god! Oh my god! I cursed it. I cursed it. He took the spike suit all the way from Crocomire. Like, that has to be at least 10-15 minutes of spike suit. He did Batoon skip with it. Only for a quarter half. What is this game?
Ugh.
Everything is just going wrong for Susreime. Well, I won't say everything. You got like all the strats.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, first try spike suit at least.
Yeah, first try spike suit. Isn't this like the third spike suit he's gotten?
Oh.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he wouldn't have gotten to keep it because X-Ray just says no to spike suits.
Yeah. Oh.
That's funny.
And another bad frame. Wow.
I swear he's gotten more bad frames than actual spike suits today.
It's very easy. Like, I think I swear bad frames come in numbers.
Yeah, it's like you get the rhythm for the bad frames stuck in your hands and you can't do the good frames.
Yeah. I mean, most people, it's incredibly hard to on the fly just be like, okay, let me just do that one frame difference in my timing. Yeah, BFrobber here is almost finished with the item collection. Just a little bit left to do.
Nice
has
blue
to-
bomber there from susreime.
Yeah, very nicely done. Yeah, Beefy just has to finish this Retrobrin cleanup. Do like Gauntlet. Or not Gauntlet, Terminator. And what, 230? I think those are the only items left.
Yeah, it's climb pit missiles, climb supers, 230, and Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Those four, yeah.
Nice spark.
Yeah, always the fun spark.
Mm-hmm.
Because for whatever reason, the game doesn't count down your spark frames on an elevator. Because elevators are weird and fun and wonderful.
Yeah, it's interesting it doesn't count spark frames, but it does decrease your health if it's a heated elevator and you don't have Varia.
Yeah, I never even thought about that. Like, how heated rooms do work on elevators, but spark frames don't. Wow. Phoenix down, Bottoon skip is technically faster if you're a legend, but it's really hard to make faster. Oh.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Because it's BFrobber, we get to see X mode more. God, I don't even know how he's that consistent in X mode. What the heck?
Keyboard.
I can't do X mode and I'm on keyboard. I am deleting keyboard from the reasons BFrobber can do X mode. Also because Zenny can do X mode, but no, I can't say Zenny can do X mode and he's on controller because Zenny can do anything because he's
It's
Zenny.
true.
Zenny can do whatever he wants because he is Zenny.
Yeah, Zenny's gotten task dance.
This is true. I have seen the video of him doing task dance RTA.
Just absurd. Yep, and that is the 135th item for Beefy there.
Yup. I think it's... I don't know if it's double frame perfect, but... I think it's similar to Spike Suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always feel weird calling Spike Suit double frame perfect, because it's like it is, but it's not in the same way that like in-room continuous wall jump over moat is double frame perfect. It's like each input links into the next.
Yeah, like, in-room CWJ is... It can be frame perfect, double frame perfect, but there's a 1 in 3 chance in-room CWJ is a 1 frame window and then a 2 frame window because of subpixels. Yeah. I believe Ove calculated that RNG or something or whatever.
I honestly, I think even if it's a 1 frame and a 2 frame window, I still think CWJ is harder than Spike Suit, just because Spike Suit you time everything next to each other. Like, you know, you roll from the directional input to the jump, and then you hit jump again in time.
Yeah, exactly.
It just has a flow state to it.
Yeah, like Spike Suit, you do everything in one motion, but CWJ you have to do 2 different things, so it's definitely harder. Ooh, Beefy going for a hard Metroid Room 1 strat, but didn't quite get it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Screw Attack kind of ruins easy Metroid room strats. Can't do any grouping, at least not easily.
I mean, you can do grouping if you're really, really good, but yeah, I think that's like a Zoast exclusive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, susreime having trouble with Phantoon again.
Fantoon just, yeah, placing bombs perfectly on Fantoon's eye, though. I mean, if these are matches to the death, both runners have died.
Yeah.
Like, both runners have died, so I guess they're both done already, but they're not. Baby's gift for BFrobber.
Okay, I thought Beefy was going for it. I find it interesting. Some people claim that they find that morph setup easier.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't know. BFrobber does face left though. I appreciate it. It's about sending a message.
Dan's game. And what the heck, susreime gets that mock ball again. It's like it's an IFB mock ball. It's an IFB mock ball. But it's susreime. And BFrobber shooting missiles presumably to get down to 144. For nice purposes.
Got a way to go though.
I mean, you only got 100 more to shoot. He just shot like 50.
Yeah. Guess you could also like get hit by 2 rainbow beams. Oh jeez.
Oh, what was that? What was that? Yeah, BFrobber, remember to save the game. When I play Super Metroid, I always save the game whenever I can. It's better that way. What is this? BFrobber just going ham with those missiles.
He's almost there.
Well, he's almost there.
He's gonna have to use
some supers if he wants to.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what he's gonna get behind Mother Brain because he's BFrobber.
There we go.
There's the 144.
Yeah, you know, that's just something of a safety strat because the Rinkas can't get you there.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the reason that's not banned is because it's not useful at the same time, but it's really cool and BFrobber's cool, so he gets to do it. Okay, I suppose I should probably explain. That's what we call X mode, and in X mode, the game is partially, like, some properties of X-ray are active. So if you activate X-ray on the last frame of, I believe, I want to say if you activate X-ray. Oh, okay. I'll pause for a second to appreciate that spring ball strat from susreime.
Oh,
That was beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah, susreime, like, what the heck?
I mean, it has to be something intense for MM2 to say, I appreciate that spring ball strat.
This is true. But, okay. So, yeah, X mode. If you use X-ray and on the last frame of your knockback from a spike, the game does things, and X-ray is like partially active but not all the way, so you can move by arm pumping there. And then he just arm pumped his way a pixel at a time through Mother Brain because you stop in a running pose, and then you can just and yes, yeah, it's nice. 69 nice.
And for this one time of everything that's been mentioned, keyboard is useful for that because you can mash 2 keys very easily.
This is true. Though I'm pretty sure, like, the only sub 10 speed hallway I've ever seen was done by bands with Legends. who plays on like not keyboard, so I don't think he's doing it right. This is probably intentional at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie's gotten a sub 10, because I think Eddie like grinded out Wreck Ship Hallway.
Makes sense. Yeah, I know Eddie's on keyboard too. Yeah, the thing with stand-up is it saves like 1 billion years in Max GT because you get a free no-shot Mother Brain 3. Oh, he almost got Ocean Speedball. Oh my god, that's such a hard strat.
One last X-ray.
One last X-ray.
I don't know. You can probably like super jump in one of these escape rooms if you really want. Somehow.
Tass does it in, I want to say Tass does it in Leodoc's room, and then like some stupid thing up climb and parlor. It's dumb. Oh, and of course it's gonna go for Blue Bomber.
How does it do it off of an enemy?
I don't know. I have no clue what the heck it's doing, but it's fast. Like that's the story. Fantastic. Don't die and escape, Beefy. Please, don't die and escape and make this race take longer. Okay, he got it. He can go now.
Nice.
And yes, GT code does not update the HUD because the code associated with writing the icons to the HUD is tied to the pickup of X-ray and grapple, not just having it. But if you load in from a save with them, then you will have the icons in the HUD. Oh, susreime, I think he got it.
This looks good.
This looks good. Let's go.
Beautiful.
That's textbook right there. From susreime.
Yeah, shame that strat never got named.
Yeah. Oh well. I guess somebody's gonna have to get rid of the name at some point.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
I approve.
Yeah, I approve too. It's like, is anyone there? No. I guess I'll just leave.
Yes.
He should have done the boomerang taunt. The stupid thing.
Yeah, there are a handful of people who have bothered to take the time to learn that.
Yeah, I count myself as one of that number because I have done it RTA. Oh my god, Beefy, please.
Is he trying to get door stuck or something?
Yeah, he's gonna do escape. Escape where? Oh my god, Beefy, what the heck?
Okay, Beefy, you got a minute.
You got a minute. Like you gotta beat the game. You gotta win, right?
Beefy, please.
He knows where he's at. He knows where susreime's at. You gotta get a stationary spin jump.
Yeah,
and then a frame perfect wall jump check.
If he dies here, he'll still be in the lead because he took a save before Mother Brain.
Yeah. That's a spark. That's a shine spark.
Oh boy.
Come on, Beefy. Is he gonna finish? He's gonna finish the race?
Oh, going
for this. Come on.
I love the hyper beam grapple. GG.
Come on. GG. Okay. Yeah.
BFrobber finishes in first place with a 153.35, and upon seeing that, susreime forfeits.
Yeah. GG's to both runners. This was a wild ride.
Yeah.
What the heck?
What a race.
Yeah, that was a race. And a half. And yeah, we'll be waiting on these runners to join us for interview.
Yeah, looks like they're both in setup. I can confidently assert that nobody here had any clue what was going to happen at the beginning of this race. Nobody could have guessed this.
Yeah, we were like, oh, susreime might get a PB in this category. But yeah, we are joined by both runners of this race, BFrobber and susreime. GG's to you both. That was a roller coaster of emotions and a wild ride of a race. Thank you so much. Tell us about it.
GG's Frobber. GG's Frobber.
Yeah, GG's.
Maybe I'll speak first. So my route choice going into this race, I took a gamble. Honestly, I went the world record route, and this is all because I'm racing Frobber, who's actually, for those who don't know, Frobber was the first, being a tester himself, was the first one to bring up this notion of doing this high jump boost lava dive to basically skip gravity suit altogether. So this was my way of paying him the homage. So hope you guys enjoy the route. The route is largely a work of Frobber. And so thank you, Frobber, for picking this category. I really wanted to showcase this world record route which I don't think it has been showcased yet in the tourney.
Yeah, and you do bottom skip right too. That's pretty cool as well. I never thought that humans would be going for that.
Right, bottom skip was so this route, while it's really fast, I personally think it's not. It adds some of the major cool tricks. Like in the other route we have bowling skip, and in this route we don't. So bottom skip was the counterpart that I decided to squeeze in since I picked this route. It went really well the first time I tried it. I went for it, but the second time I got stuck for a bit longer. But yeah, I'm really glad that I was able to showcase this route, and despite the loss, I really had fun during this race. Thank you for racing.
Yeah, it was a fun race.
Yeah. I mean, when you come into a race expecting an hour and a half, and then you get almost 2 hours, I couldn't say this is more entertaining to commentate. So yeah, thank you for both for doing this race. This was an honor and a pleasure to commentate.
Absolutely.
I'm really glad to hear that. Actually, I'm a bit curious, Frobber, how did you have any? I wasn't watching the restream until I died. So did you have any? I don't know, like major setbacks early on, because this time is seems a little unusual.
I died to a crab after gravity.
Oh, that happens. Yeah, it happens.
I was trying my best to avoid it, but I just rolled straight into it after laying a powerbomb.
Yeah, the crab really. Yeah, well, that's. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. No saves at all. So.
So you didn't save before Phantom?
Yeah.
No.
That's ballsy. That's real ballsy. But. Well, yeah. Then I'm looking forward to watching this race back. Seems like an interesting one to see.
Yeah, it's a really good I'd say it's a really good watch, just for all the things you got to show off. I was happy you did the super jump in Firefly Room, Frobber.
Yeah.
Why do you wait? When you went for a super jump? That's the next level.
I mean,
I'll see. I'll see what you mean by that in a little bit. I check back the stream. Yeah. Well, this is actually my second time racing Max GT and my second time dying to Mother Brain in this category. So, well, hopefully there won't be a third. That's all I gotta say about this run. But other than that, really, thanks for picking the category again, BFrobber. Really, really glad I was able to run this against you and use the route that you proposed 2 years ago.
How could I veto the best category?
Best category, indeed.
I have to agree. Best category.
All right. I'll be the odd one out.
I suppose you will. I suppose you will.
I'm willing to give it second place.
I think we'll have to live with that. But yeah,
Yeah.
we do have a bit. So anything else you guys want to say?
I think I've said everything I could about this run. But again, thank you for. Again, it was a pleasure being able to run this against the creator and against well, not the creator, but the route creator, and being able to showcase some things. Also really glad I was able to keep that the spike suit for 8 minutes and then use it for a quarter halfie. That was awesome.
Yeah, I think we all laughed at that, but also felt really bad inside.
Yeah. Well, no, I think that was a good ending for that trick. So yeah, it's fun, really fun to run against you, BFrobber. Thank you so much for racing. I'm looking forward to any of our consequent matches. Also, thanks for vetoing North Korea, because I've been constantly losing North Korea.
Yeah, I just am not good at that category, so I just always veto it.
So am I. Sorry, Graf, but this is just how it goes.
I can't be upset about anything. What an incredible race.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has that right.
GG's. Be sure to go follow both of these runners. Go follow BFrobber, go follow susreime. And if you would be so kind, follow the commentators as well. I've been Glove, and I've been joined by MM2.
Indeed. Yeah, so yeah, GG, both of these runners. Definitely a great race, as we've all been saying. And yeah. Other races that we have scheduled, currently we have Bands with Legends versus Bressingham in 2 days at 9 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully that'll get restreamed. That's going to be a really good match, I gotta say. That's going to be a really, really close race, whatever the category. But yeah, unless you guys have anything left to say, then yeah, I'll just close us out. Any final words?
Just thank you all for watching, and thanks to MM2 and Glove for commentating this race.
Perfect.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was my honor and pleasure to get to do it. And yeah, well, yeah, with that, thank you everybody for watching. This has been the Super Metroid Multi-Category Extended Tournament. My name is MM2 Cartridge, and see you everyone next mission.